Did you get a wind knot?
I think I got a fish. I think I got a fish. Ah, I got a fish! Ah! Ah! I am the conqueror of man and earth. Look at you, you fucking idiot. I got you. You're mine.
I'm the conqueror of man and earth. Go show the camera.
Look at you, you stupid piece of shit. You thought you could get away? Look at this.
I'm not talking about the dead in 2 seconds. It's just a wind knot.
Look at this idiot asshole. Get out of my country. Can you help me get the hook out of this dumbass's mouth? Dumbass retrieved. Right, have a fun life, stupid. Now we got fish hand. Okay. Smelled it, smells like fish.
www.patreon.com/themodernapes. I mean, honestly, it's cooking over there. We just put out a fishing vlog that honestly I think is one of the better pieces we've done, reminiscent of the gun vlog. Someone watch it. And it's literally $4 a month. You get bonus Final Stop episodes. You get behind the scenes stuff. And if you're a real one, if you're a follower of Gus on the $10 level, Tristan, tell them what they win.
You win the internal affairs, and it's not just me wiping my eyes. It's a new podcast that we've had for years. So it's basically the $10 level. We peel back the dirty, layered skin of that comedy onion that we have here, and you get to, learn more stuff about us, hear about Daniel's arduous family, hear about my personal triumphs and struggles. And also, sometimes we just get a little loosey-goosey. Maybe too loosey-goosey. That's why we put it behind a paywall, because that's where people can't find us.
And it buys us fun stuff. Join the Patreon. We've made thousands of dollars.
I'm going to get a jet ski.
Hey, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of the Modern Apes podcast. I'm your host, Daniel Bridge-Gadd, and we're live from the ever-glorious Wit Studios. Sitting to my right in a brand new Vans t-shirt that he got in a store that I haven't been in since 03. It's the one and only Tristan Bowling.
Mushy, mushy, everybody. I wanted just the single frame of me dead.
I messed that up. So Vampire King, King Possum, Lord Meerkat. It's Tristan Bowling.
Mush, mush, monkey, monk. All right, guys. I did go and buy a new Vans shirt because I was wearing my work shirt. And it reminded me of being at work, and I wanted to be happy during this podcast. I
just want to make sure that wasn't a manic decision on the haircut. You went in full consciousness?
I wanted to get it because it started mushroom tipping out on the sides.
It did. It was, a little bit. You could have gotten a bowl cut. It would have grew into a bowl cut.
It would have.
It was great.
And so I was like, hey, I'm going to nip this in the bud. And I went to the guy who I usually go to, and I'm like, hey, can I get an appointment? He's like, it'll be 20 minutes. Yeah. But he said that very Persian.
Well, you went to a place where you didn't make an online appointment. Did you go to a Great Clips?
I did not. I feel like they would have done me better at a Great Clips.
They would have done the same thing. I don't know if you know how clippers work, but they're all the same. They put it on a 2 and let that bitch ride.
I don't know. I feel like there's some art into it, But I just walked in. I did a walk-in, so I had to sit for a second, and the guy was just like, all right. I'm like, you going to be helping me over here? And he's like, no, it's her. And then this very, very old, I don't think it really makes any difference, Indian woman came.
All right.
I bet they nail it, but she didn't. I was sitting there, and I was like, I'm just like, I think I got a 2 last time. Can you see what a 2 looks like on me? And she's like, okay. She
went with like the front first.
Yeah, she racing striped me right out the front.
So this is of your own doing. This is your fault.
No, it's not. I was expecting them to do a 2 on, the side of my head that maybe could be shaved down into like a fade.
You messed up. This is a white people issue. No disrespect by this. You let a lady cut your hair. What are you doing?
I had no choice.
You go to an ethnic guy.
I went to the ethnic man, and he escorted me to the woman. And I said, this must be the lady who trained you.
No.
This is the one who told you the secrets. And apparently, she's a fucking intern.
Yeah. Oh, you think you got the lady who levitated on fucking Mount Haircutalist?
Yeah,
no,
got fucking soap and lather over here. No. They don't let her out of the fucking sink station. But
did you tip accordingly?
Yeah.
Of course you did. Pussy.
It was $40. I tipped 10.
Also, it's a 2 all over. I could do that.
No, but
let's film that on the podcast.
They faded it and then tipped up the back.
Let me do that. No. Next time, let me cut your hair. I used to cut hair.
No, you
I cut
didn't.
an NFL player's hair, Coxmo.
No, you didn't.
I'll cut that in. I'll cut that in right here. Eat my ass. Did a nice fade on an Asian man.
First off, blasphemy.
But yeah, right. He was getting his grill fitted at the same time, and I was like, "Let me take a little bit off."
Sincerely?
No, not really.
Oh, I don't know.
Asian man.
Asian.
Dad was in the service. Went over to the Orient, and
I was about to say, where was he stationed? Feel like that might have something to do.
somewhere where they didn't like us and the language was different, and then they created a football all-star.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, who would have thought if you combined really big, basically Mr. Clean jeans with the dedication of a Tiger mom, it ends up with a 4.0 college GPA and a second-round draft pick.
Damn, he's in the league?
Plays for the Bills right now.
No way.
Yeah.
I bet he remembers you like it was yesterday.
We send memes. That's about it.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, it's fine.
You say you'll send him a meme and he'll send you a meme back.
Yeah, most of the time I just send him
When
racist
was the last
Asian
time he
stuff.
responded?
I don't know, 2-3 weeks ago.
Okay.
It's like that. That's about how I stay in touch with people. I have 3 close friends by design.
I would like to meet them.
I have 3 close friends. Andrew said that the other day to me. He meant that as an insult. He goes, "Bro, you have like no friends outside of me and Tristan." I go, "That's by design." I go,
Yeah.
"I have acquaintances all over the place." I go, and that's a fluid friend group, by the way. So don't fucking piss me. Don't piss me off.
Yeah, it's a constantly moving organism.
Oh, here's a fun foray, and then we'll get into charisma. He tried to charm me up the other day because we got
You try to get you as your charm.
Yeah, we're talking charisma today, and then we'll get into the
Or
stories.
the nomenclature now known as Riz.
That's where that comes from.
Hey, bud,
Charisma.
are you fucking stupid?
Fuck, man, I just put that. I kind of thought that was like a Kai
You
Cenat
know,
word.
it's take the "k" and "ma" out. It's basically the whole word.
To me, that and skibbity were in the same realm. I was like, this is just a new made up thing.
Skibbity comes from Skebedias.
You know.
They're all root words.
No, bro. Andrew, here's a foray. I'll talk more about it on the internal affairs. By the way, www.patreon.com/the Modern Apes.
Internal affairs.
Yeah,
The watch along is going to be fun this week.
Yeah,
I don't know what we're doing, but it will be good.
we got a new Wi-Fi router, and the old one was attached to the previous tenant. We'll just say.
Okay.
And Andrew comes to me. I threw away the old router, but I didn't think we needed it. We got a new one. We've been there for like a month. No one said shit about shit. It was just clutter and space, so I threw it away. Andrew knocks on my door the other day. He says, "Hey man, where's the old router?" And I felt bad. I'm like, "Oh fuck, did you?" Because he's in charge of the Wi-Fi. He's the one who set up the Wi-Fi. His name's on it. I was like, "Oh,
What a heavy load to bear."
right." I was like, "Oh fuck, man, did we need that? Is that gonna be like a thing that we're gonna get charged money?" And I felt bad, and I went out and I actually pretended to fake look for it, and was gonna go through the whole rigmarole to not make myself look bad.
Let's go kick a can outside for 15 minutes. I searched
I
everywhere.
looked everywhere. Yeah.
Well, let me at least roll a joint before I go look for
Yeah, I
it.
went and got a coffee, hit the bong.
Yeah, it's not at the bar.
Yeah, and then right as I was actually like, "Fuck, man, it's gonna cost us money," and I feel bad that I threw it away. It's gonna like you're gonna have to go do a thing, and then he goes, "No, I got a text from the previous tenant that said they need it because it's still attached to their name." And let me tell you, I stopped on a dime and said, "Oh, I'm going back to my room then. I don't give two fucks."
Yeah.
And just walked away. It was great.
That's very
And
funny.
he goes, "If they charge us money for that," he goes, "what are you gonna do?" And I go, "It's not my problem."
26 hours in jail.
Not my. Yeah,
That's what
not
you're gonna do.
My issue. No.
Do you know it's a civil offense to throw away a router?
This isn't a tag on a mattress. No, it's no, it's not. Is it?
Wait, that's bad? You can't throw away a tag on a mattress?
Isn't that a thing? They would put on the end of a tag on a mattress, like if you fucking take this off, it's a federal offense, right?
Shut up.
I'm not crazy. No, I swear to God, this is not a Jeff from the Wiggles. I'm not even shitting you.
I
This
don't.
is a real thing. It was like if you remove fucking Taiwan strikes or something like that. But we're talking charisma today. You're going first, right?
Rez.
Yeah. Yeah, you go first.
Oh, let's see this.
Yeah.
It is not illegal for consumers to remove mattress tags after purchasing the mattress. The do not remove tag is primarily intended for manufacturers and retailers, ensuring that they do not tamper with the tag before the mattress is sold.
Oh.
Okay, no legal penalty for consumers.
But do you see how that was a common...
Then why was my house raided?
Yeah. Well, then why have they been staking
I
out
got
my
3
fucking
bullets
house?
and a dead dog standing in my fucking...
I've been able to find my chinchilla in 4 weeks.
My cat's in the wall.
Can you legally own chinchillas, or would that be an exotic pet?
I think it's per state or region.
You can't own chinchillas in New York
I don't
City
know.
limits?
There's a guy who I've seen like 3 or 4 times who just chills around New York City with, I'm pretty sure robot pets that are all just sitting there. There's like 3 rabbits, a cat, like birds, just all sitting on a cart, and he's like, give me money.
This thing has real woodland creatures?
Chinchillas are legal to own as a pet. Well, guess what, guys? We are going to be, we're about to get a new
We could fuck around and buy a
in-studio pet. Imagine right here, we just got a chinchilla.
If there's ever a day where we do have our own studio, I would like to get a low maintenance animal that we just keep.
You want to hear a fun fact about chinchillas?
What?
Can't get them wet. That's why they can't be around me, baby.
What? All right. Fuck.
No, the thing is, their hair is too dense. They have 1,000 hairs per individual follicle. That's why they're so soft. And so basically, the hair is so dense that if you get like water on it, it doesn't penetrate through the fur. It sits on top and it begins to mold. And nobody likes a moldy chinchilla.
I've never felt the urge stronger to shove you into a fucking locker in my life.
Well, do you know where I'm going to be sitting there with? A chinchilla in a little dust igloo that it goes and freaks out in. That's
so you're telling me a chinchilla can just fucking breathe underwater, essentially, because it creates a fucking just...
It's not hydrophobic, dickhead. It's
just racist against water?
No, hydrophobic means it repels water. Like those cool shirts that you see people on Instagram wearing where they're like, cranberry juice on this. Look, it just comes right off and just on his pants.
I got fooled by one of those. Literally when I bought these Air Force, these are my wedding Air Forces now that have just become my like walk around ones. I got fooled by the guy where I bought them where he's like, yeah, take this spray. It's basically made from the fucking cellulite of the gods, and you just spray it on your shoes and you can like dump cranberry juice and wine or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, it's a big fucking... Also, they become like tag, and you have to reapply that. It's
Didn't
not like...
know that. And it smells like fucking ammonia.
Yeah, you got like Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs spray on shoes.
That was a good invention. Flint was on to something. That was a great movie.
Dude, I saw this thing where someone 3D printing shoes onto their feet, and the comments were like, has Flintlock Wood told you nothing?
Nothing? Have you taught nothing?
Yeah, Flintlock Wood!
Ah, there's a leak in the boat. Cuts to an actual leak.
God damn, I love food puns in animated form.
I think there's 2 of those movies. I watched both of them. All right, we're talking charisma. Jeez, we
We're
ripped
talking
a lot in the beginning.
charisma, and when I was looking this up, because let me tell you what, I had walking here to look this stuff up. I was going through the people that I found on Google that seemed to be filled with celebrity charisma.
Where are you ranking yourself out of 10? If this is like a video
charisma?
game and you had to give yourself a charisma score?
I would say I'm a 7.5. I'm a 7.5.
That's what you would say?
Score. That's what I would put myself as.
Interesting.
You don't think I have very much charisma? I feel like I could, whiz up a little bit.
No, but watching you have to try and explain it to me in real time is great. You're like, what? You don't think I have riz?
What, you want to fuck? You're like, I don't know how else to show you.
You did lift an eyebrow the second I challenged. Yeah, you hit that.
Come on, baby. Don't play like that.
You have a specific riz. I wouldn't call it riz. You have a...
Oh, no. I just like...
You have a boyish potency.
I don't have riz. I more have like pheromones.
You smell.
No. But I smell good to the right ladies.
You have a must.
Before I leave, I hit myself with a live lobster. Just kind of... like one of those Turkish baths with the leaves. I just kind of live lobster myself.
No, I'm not saying in your own fucking weird scale. I'm saying if 10 is James Bond and 1 is Fred.
Fred had riz.
No, Fred, like the hi, I'm Fred, Nickelodeon Fred.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Fred had riz.
Okay, well then your scale's off then. Then I don't respect your 7.5 anymore.
I mean, he fucked Jenny, so... Was that the name of the girl? That he was like, always like, I'm going to say hi to Jenny. Oh my God.
She was hot in the movie.
Do you want to know something so crazy? No, Fred from Nickelodeon, known for his
She
likely did
Fred
not have
riz.
Shut up, Google AI overview. You piece of shit. What is the reason why? So he's known for his chaotic and somewhat unstable demeanor stemming from his personal issues and a penchant for screaming. His character's portrayal was more focused on humor through exaggerated expressions and physical comedy rather than romantic appeal. That is his appeal.
That's the
physical comedy.
His character was portrayed was more focused on humor through exaggerated expressions and physical comedy rather than any romantic appeal or charm. If I had to describe if someone asked me to go, what is Tristan Bowling comedic appeal? I'd go, it's his high portrayal with his exaggerated expressions and physical comedy rather than his romantic
physical
appeal.
Comedy. I don't do physical.
You do
comedy.
at least 10 half like body squats per set. You're a knee bender, arm extender. Ha!
Yeah, I don't sit there stoic like a statue.
No, but that's an accurate description of... I'm sorry, do you rely on your romantic appeal and charm?
It's half my set. Half my set is going up to women and kissing them on the hands and saying, "Mi amor."
When the light hits the...
You flipped it so bad. When the light hits the moon like you're eating a spoon, that's amore? Is that what you're going to say? It's when the moon hits your eye, you fucking dumbass.
I don't know the words of that song.
When the light hits your moon, I'm having a stroke. It's the
Happy
last show.
birthday.
Happy birthday. I'm drunk and it's noon and I work at Chuck E. Cheese. My life's shit. So
I thought that was the lyrics for real.
No, you're very wrong. That is silly though. So who I'm talking about, when I was looking through the basically a large preamble, because I have very little research done because I ran here from work because they are choking my time and holding it for pennies. So I was looking through charismatic celebrities and I saw the one and only Tom Cruise. Tom, gotta be a charismatic guy.
He's 5'9".
You gotta be charismatic at 5'9". You gotta be anything below 5'10". You gotta be a hoot.
That's where you draw the line?
Yeah, because I'm 6 foot, rock steady. I don't gotta do shit.
God, I was bit. Nah, I laughed to the left. I can't have this on this. I can't have this on this side anymore. That's what. So 5'10's the line for where you have to have like a suitable amount of riz, and you can't just rely on your height. We'll call it.
Yeah, I'd say 5'10".
Right.
Dude, I'm not lying. There's a chick who I work with, which, if she was never once a man, would shock me. Like, she is...
So it's a who's, it's what's now.
Yeah.
So whatchamacallit.
Formerly known as a, huh?
Huh?
Yeah.
I thought they were... No.
Yeah, her name is Elbow Nudge, and then someone pointing and raising an eyebrow.
Yeah. First name wasn't, last name that ...
Yeah. No, but she is a... what doctors would call a big bitch.
I swallowed my water in the nick of time.
Yeah, no, she's like probably 6'5".
Large whoa.
Yeah, she's big and sturdy. Dude.
Damn, and she's not... Damn, I hate when people do this to me. And she's not playing ball?
Honestly,
and she's not balling somewhere?
Honestly, there had to be at least one season of rugby in her past.
I mean, do you look at the hands? Or the neck?
Thick neck.
Okay.
Thick neck. I won't lie. Bitch is sturdy.
What about the hands, though?
I bet she...
the hands don't lie.
I don't look at her hands.
Okay.
Just her ginormous stature.
All right.
I'll peep, though. I'll get back
I mean,
to
her
you.
hands hang down to about your eyebrows. Maybe take a look next time.
Yeah, that is true. I'm basically making eye contact with them all day. So while I was looking, after work had bent me over and, done its thing to me, I was looking, I saw Tom Cruise, and I thought to myself, Tom Cruise, while he's very charismatic, and you need to be at your height and stature, he's not unrizzable. He has been rizzed on. He's been rizzed on.
Yeah, no, and this is such a weird take. Go ahead, tell him who rizzed him.
The one and only L. Ron Hubbard.
Yeah, the fucking...
the leader of Scientology.
Yeah, I mean, have you ever met a Scientologist, actually?
No, they don't come around my watering hole.
I don't even understand how it's a reputable thing, because I see the place. There's a Scientology building right by one of my old apartments in Phoenix. And
Clearwater, Florida is Scientology City, which is
really?
crazy. Yeah.
They have like
I was
a
born in
spot?
Sarasota. No, they bought. Scientology bought everything in that town.
Are they rich? They got money?
Dude, I almost
I'm sorry,
threw
I'm
my
not
beer
big-
at you.
What
Are
are you
you
talking
fucking
about?
kidding me? That's the whole way you get in. The
Did you
whole
have
way
to
you
have
get
money?
in is you get money, you have a lot of money, and then you give them a lot of money. That's the whole thing of it. That's the long and short.
That's just Judaism.
Nah.
Bro, fucking the synagogue's not free.
Yeah, but that being said, L. Ron Hubbard, there's like interviews of this guy.
I guess there is that. Like, if for real though, if I want to get Taylor converted,
It's worth up to $1.5 to $3 billion.
to be fair, I thought it'd be way more than that. For like talking buying whole city, the fucking Tampa Bay Buccaneers are worth more than that.
Yeah, that's like only seconded to like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Honestly, Florida's got some heavy hitters. They
Those
got
people
Disney
own the
World,
Mission
they got
Impossible
Disney.
franchise.
They don't own it. They own the guy.
Who owns? I mean, all right, sure. And fucking Israel's fighting a war, not us.
True. Yep, you get a point. No, so L. Ron Hubbard is who I'm talking about.
I got pseudo political for 3 seconds, and Tristan goes, "That's right."
I don't know too much about it. You see, the Nelk boys brought on little fucking Bet and Netanyahu.
They brought on Netanyahu.
On the
No?
Yeah, the Nelk boys interviewed Netanyahu.
We're cooked as a fucking human race, dog. That's happening.
Isn't that so funny?
The leader of Israel?
Chat, what do we think about Palestine? Chat, do we get a W in the chat for Palestine?
Yeah, you think we get Netanyahu to try this Zin affiliate? You're like, no, man.
America, thanks for the $1.5 billion sub.
Oh. And by sub, I don't mean money donated. I mean, there's a sub off the coast of this bitch with 3 nukes on it right now.
Yeah, it's called the USS Lotka. And
USS Whitefish.
Yeah. It's the whitefish is filled with white phosphorus, and we're just shooting it down kids' throats.
Sir, the Afikoman has landed.
Yeah.
Do you know what that is?
No.
The Afikoman is during Passover. You take a piece of matzah and you hide it in the house, and all the little kids got to look
Sounds
for it.
very Jewish.
It's pretty similar to if we were to put a sub somewhere off the coast of, let's say, I don't know, China, and they were forced to look for it constantly.
Yeah. We too deep. We hanging with the cool fish. Yeah. I'm over here looking at big squids. I'm like, what's up, big squid?
Yeah. Big squid.
No. So, born in Tilden, Nebraska in 1911, Hubbard spent much of his childhood in Helena, Montana. I wonder if this is where Mount St. Helens is. Probably not, and I'm stupid. While his father was posted to the U.S. Naval Base on Guam in the late 1920s, pretty much the opposite of 2000s, Hubbard traveled to Asia and the South Pacific. In 1930, Hubbard enrolled at George Washington University.
Where's that?
Let me hit you with it.
That's East Coast somewhere for sure.
Yeah, it's Washington.
It doesn't matter. So he went to J-Dub University or G-Dub University.
Campus, NCAA division.
They give you what division it's in before it's where it's located?
Washington, D.C.
You could have just said that.
I bet it's in the fucking name.
Yeah.
I should have inferred. All right. Hubbard enrolled at George Washington University to study civil engineering, but dropped out in his second year. He began his career as an author of pulp fiction and married Margaret Grubb. Who doesn't want to be a grub?
Yeah, the name has to go. The name has to go.
Who shared his interest in aviation. Hubbard was an officer in the Navy during World War II, where he briefly commanded 2 ships, but it was removed from command both times. The last few months of his active service were spent in a hospital being treated for a variety of complaints. After the war, he sought psychiatric help from a veterans charity hospital in Georgia while acting as a lay analyst or peer counselor in Georgia. Hubbard. Oh, in Georgia. Why is there no fucking period?
Watching you read week in and week out is one of my favorite things about doing this podcast.
I'm getting better. And so Hubbard began writing what would become Dianetics in Georgia.
That's their
That's
10
like,
Commandments, right?
It's fucking like First Lord of the Rings.
Don't they like not tell you shit? You got to like unlock levels. It's like a
Yeah,
video
you
game.
got to give them a lot of money just for them to take you into a room and just being like, there's aliens in this bitch.
That's the end?
Yeah, the end is that, like the thing is, which sucks is a lot of people who, like, went clear and got all the way to the top, like the tippity top-ass
That's like
level.
their bar mitzvah?
They take it, like, so seriously, and then someone spilled the cookies. Now everyone knows that. So they have to, like, replace what is now the tippity top. If you spent, like, fucking $13 million just to get to the top of Scientology, and they go in the room just be like, that stuff you already heard? Well,
it's true.
Yep.
Yeah.
How about from the horse's mouth?
You think it's like an MLM thing? Like, you think if you bring in people, you get cuts?
Oh, yeah. Thousands.
Really?
1000%.
So if you bring in, like, if I brought you in, I'm getting a piece every time you come in and get clear or whatever the fuck?
They probably don't do that.
They're just digging up dirt, too. You got to go. It's like counseling, basically, for the early rounds.
Yeah, just leave a dead squirrel on your car.
No, I'd start saying crazy shit, bro. I killed 3 midgets last week.
Yeah.
Took them out.
Well, say 3 Hail Marys.
It's like, where'd you find 3? It's like, they were at a brunch,
I
actually.
hunted them.
Yeah.
No. So in 1951, Hubbard's wife, Sarah, said that experts had diagnosed him with paranoid schizophrenia. Good guy to start a religion.
Right.
And recommended lifelong hospitalization.
His wife said that?
Yeah.
She's a writer, huh?
Yeah.
Toss her, by the way. He's like,
Fuck you,
what?
bitch.
Yeah, your wife's like, yeah, I don't know, lock him up, put him in a straitjacket.
To be fair, I don't think everything's going great for her to pull paranoid schizophrenia out of her ass.
Yeah, he's not coming home and making breakfast on Sundays.
Like, honey, I have 2 beers a night. It's fine. Yeah. I don't have an issue. I don't drink hard alcohol, Stay good.
Is that rehearsed?
No. I have hard alcohol. Come on, margaritas are good. But yeah, you don't just like someone just like, man, you've been having headaches. Have you ever considered paranoid schizophrenia?
Do you hear people in the walls? We have something for you.
Try on this jacket. So, in 1953, 2 years after his wife told him, "You batshit crazy," the first Scientology organizations were founded by Hubbard. In 1954, the following year, a Scientology church in Los Angeles was founded, which became the Church of Scientology International.
This is a story as old as time, by the way. This has been happening since men have pursued pussy. It's guy fucks up relationship, woman leaves him, guy does something that doesn't help humanity. And it's a story as old as time.
It's definitely the she'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where he's just being like, look what I've acquired. It's like, it's all burning. I'm like, but isn't it big?
And the crazy part is she probably lives on a farm in Ohio with a guy who treats her right and gives...
Just getting big dick down on a farm.
By a corn-fed dick? What?
Yeah, can you imagine? I bet they joke. Just being like, oh, that guy's a real Hubbard.
Yeah, that guy's a real Hubbard. It's like, she used to fuck the guy in the... didn't he wear like a little boy's Navy outfit? Isn't that like the famous picture of him?
I think they hit you up with like a Donald Duck sailor suit.
Yeah. That's what it's in with the little flappy like tassel right
Yeah.
here. It's no good.
Yeah. No, so, yeah, to be fair, and just being like, look at that Hubbard over there. Just like, shut up, grub.
Grub? Yeah, you could have been a
Shut
grub.
up, grub. All right, so Hubbard added organizational management strategies, principles of pedagogy, Pedagogy.
Sure.
What the hell is that? Pedagogy is most commonly understood as the approach of teaching, as the theory of practice and learning. Well, why don't you just say that, you fucking asshole? A theory of communication and prevention strategies for healthy living to teachings of Scientology. So he basically got some of the old theistic teachings, and he's like, we're piping this in, bitch. We're going to be healthy. We're going to be Scientology. Let's get those thetans up.
Isn't it like no drugs, no alcohol, no premarital
I'm pretty sure
sex,
that's at like base level.
Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as you start getting into like the 100,000s to multiple 100,000 level of donation, they'd be like, yo, did you know there's a Scientology Raya?
What level do you have to get to in Scientology to get to become the bounty hunters that they send after people trying to leave?
I think that's pretty low.
I was going to say...
I think that's pretty low. I think you're basically interning for like...
They do it mob style. We're like, prove your worth, bitch.
Damn, that sucks. You spend millions of dollars just to intern for God?
Yeah. Not even God.
Not even God.
For L. Ron Hubbard.
Intern for a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy who maybe talked to God, but it's also volcanoes and there's aliens in them that explode.
It's like you're thinking you're going to be the CEO, and it's like you're the intern for the Southwest District 7 regional co-manager. You're like,
yeah,
great. This is exactly where I saw my career.
But you own this franchise of McDonald's.
But that desk is your desk.
There's only one general manager at this location, and it's you. Now wake up at 5 a.m.
But that position can be taken away at a moment's notice.
Yeah. I'll put a dead
And
squirrel.
your family will literally disown you.
I'll put a squirrel in your car.
Yeah.
So as Scientology came under, put a dead squirrel on top of your car, live squirrel in the glove box.
We're in the King of Queens, bitch. We're huge.
Yeah. All right, so as Scientology came under increasing media attention and legal pressure in a number of countries during the late 60s and early
kids,
70s. Huh? No, he's got fucking...
So what's the legal pressure? Just scamming?
Yeah.
Because usually the legal pressure of religion is like they fucking hit some drywall on accident. There's like kid skeletons everywhere. That's not good.
Yeah, so, I mean, we can get into that in the subsection of Scientology and law. And this is a heavy scroll to get to the bottom. So basically, the Church of Scientology was involved in numerous court disputes across the world. In some cases, when the church has initiated the dispute, questions have become raised as to its motives. I wonder why. The Church of Scientology says that its use of the legal system is necessary to protect its intellectual property and its right of freedom of religion, which I bet when fucking they wrote that into the Constitution, they weren't thinking about all these fucking silly billies running around.
What the fuck you mean silly billies?
Scientologists?
Oh, yeah.
Using the Church of Freedom of Religion to basically like...
Well, Jedis are recognized religion.
It'd be
by the
nuts if I was like, Muslims.
Yeah. It's very specific.
Yeah.
That's so funny. The cut wasn't on you. It was on me. When you scream Muslims, you just get to watch people be like, huh?
Muslims. And I'm over here like this. And I mean it. No, that's silly. So critics say the most of the organization's legal claims are designed to harass those who criticize them, and it's manipulative business practices. So basically, they're being like, "Oh, I don't like Scientology," and they're like, "Well, you're sued now."
So they just come after you with their 1.2 billion.
Yeah, they got lawyers on retainer that would love just to sit in a courtroom for no other reason.
Well, to
make
fair,
sure that you don't have a Saturday.
Yeah, to be fair, they got everyone on retainer. You just can't leave.
Yeah, now you just can't leave.
Is it once you get, how far in do you think you can get in before it's you just can't leave? Because you can do one and be like, this is bullshit, and then not come back, I'm sure. But like, you probably get a month in, 2 months in, and they might send someone to your crib if you're like, I'm fine. That'd be scary to be being watched.
Being watched, yeah, like gang stalk, dude. It's so crazy. I think they released something where some guy like was the first gang stalker, right? He's like, people are following me, and he eventually killed himself. And then like digging through CIA files, there was one on him, and they were actually following him.
Wait, so he like went schizo, but it was actually like sane.
Yeah,
he went crazy. He went sane crazy.
Yeah, he went sane crazy.
Damn. And that guy's the reason there's a bunch of other hermits who are actually fucking batshit crazy. They're like, the government's watching me.
Dude, I wish.
They're not, man.
I wish I could get gang stalked.
That's what they call it when it's like they send the fucking unmarked vehicles around and you're just getting tailed by.
I wish I could get gang stalked because I would go up to those guys who are gang stalking me and I'd be like, please come to my Arizona show. We only have 11 tickets, so please, dude, I need this.
You think that's how easy it is?
Tell everyone at the department.
Yeah, bro, bring the boys.
Here's a flyer.
I may have a weapon, I may not. Ooh.
It is a 2-drink minimum.
Yeah, you guys gotta buy drinks.
And I might have that thumb drive you want to see.
Yeah, maybe there, may not be. We'll see you there.
So basically, during the legal pressure in all of the countries in the 70s or late 60s, early 70s, Hubbard spent most of his time at sea.
Right.
As, quote unquote, they made sure they put it in quotes, Commodore.
He's a seaman.
He's a seaman.
Yeah.
No, he's the Commodore.
He's the common seaman.
Yeah.
The common seaman.
He's the common seaman.
The common seaman.
I'll take draft. He was the Commodore of the Sea Organization, the Sea Org.
Okay.
That's like the highest level of Scientology. When you get through all the bullshit, they're basically like, all right, you have made your way through the ranks of Scientology. You've proven yourself. Now live on this boat forever.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
You just leave like dry land?
Yes.
Is that what he did?
Yes. The thing is, also, I think I saw this. So Tom Cruise had his birthday, I think his 40th birthday, on one of the Sea Org like boats and
so they
stuff
have like
that.
destroyers
they
basically.
Had Oprah. Yeah, they have like really big. Yeah, no, it's like fucking basically mini Carnival cruise ships that they like sail around for Scientology purposes and shit. But they had they had Tom Cruise there, and one of the things that was quoted is like these ships were built like obviously in like the like kind of 60s 70s and stuff like that, when they didn't know that the best insulation and fire retardant wasn't asbestos. So
they're just old fucked up ships.
They're old fucked up ships, just fucking wall to wall asbestos, and people are sitting there just like, howdy ho,
doing my living there.
Yeah, doing my stuff for L. Ron Hubbard. Cough cough, that's blood. You know, it's crazy.
They've been legally shut down. I was like, these are still in operation, or this was back then?
I think they're still in operation. I think the Sea Org is still a thing.
Place rules. Honestly, if you're dumb enough to get tricked by fucking Scientology, it's like, go all in. It's like, you're not going to do anything society's missing, I would imagine.
So he was the Commodore of the Sea Organization, a private quasi-paramilitary Scientologist fleet.
They got GATs on there for sure.
For sure.
It's probably like a James Bond evil villain ship, low-key. There's armed guards kind of rotating around all over the place.
Oh, such a sick map on Call of Duty.
Such a sweet map. I was thinking more like Splinter Cell. Sneak around, shoot out lights, take down asbestos-filled retarded Scientologists.
I'm thinking about, is that the map Shipyard?
Yeah, you're thinking of the
on Call of Duty? When you get on the boat?
I think...
It's not Shipyard.
No, Shipyard.
It's Call of Duty 4. What map am I thinking
It's just called... it's the one with the slide that goes down. The side. It's the yacht. It's the yacht map. It's smaller than Rust.
Not the one I'm talking about.
Shipyard. Oh.
Oh no, that's not Shipyard. Look up Call of Duty for cargo ship map.
COD 4.
Yes, wet work, dude. Wet work.
Yeah, no, this was
my
good.
God.
They made a better version of this.
Those shipping containers.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
If you're just sitting in there camping, such a bitch move.
That's
but
back
it
when you could
works
camp.
every time,
They
dude.
didn't make 19 fucking projectiles to stomp out campers. I used to camp heavy. ACOG, silencer, cold-blooded, FAL.
It's a real dickhead to play with.
It was great.
So Hubbard returned to the United States in 1975 and went into seclusion in the California desert after an unsuccessful attempt to take over the town of Clearwater, Florida, like I said. Unsuccessful in the sense that it's not called Hubbard Town, USA.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it sounds like he won.
Very
Yeah.
large amount.
What?
So in 1978, Hubbard was convicted of fraud in absentia.
I think I said Best Western. I'm like, damn, that's where that nigga's career ended? The
Trial in absentia.
Okay. So what, the alphabet people rolled in?
No, it was by France, actually. That's who sued him. In the same year, 11 high-ranking members of Scientology were indicted on 28 charges for their role in the church's Snow White program, which, let's get into that shit.
What the fuck is that?
It's a criminal conspiracy by the Church of Scientology during the 70s to purge unfavorable records about Scientology and its founder, L. Ron Hubbard. This project included a series of infiltrations into and thefts from 136 government agencies, foreign embassies, and consulates, as well as private organizations critical of Scientology, carried out by the church members in more than 30 countries, a.k.a. the first Mission Impossible
I was going to
movie.
say, they wiped the database. That's
Yeah.
That's awesome.
This operation was also exposed the Scientology plot, Operation Freakout. Well, let's go down the rabbit hole. What the fuck is Operation PC Freakout? So a covert plan intended to have the U.S. author and journalist Paulette Cooper imprisoned for committed to a psychiatric hospital. A plan undertaken 1976, following years of church-initiated lawsuits and covert harassment, was meant to eliminate the perceived threat that Cooper posed to the church and obtain revenge for her publication in 1971 of the highly critical book, The Scandal of Scientology. So basically, she wrote a book saying, fuck Scientology, and then they're like, all right, time to go into Operation We're Killing Paulette.
Oh, so they did. So they murked her.
No, they didn't. I think she made it out alive, unless I'm wrong. Wait.
Because they tried to come after the King of Queens lady, too. She did a whole big tell-all about it.
Yeah.
Leah Remedy?
Operation Freakout, Exposure and Aftermath. Let's see. Do you know what? For posterity's sake and for fun story, she died and they killed him.
They found her. They came up to her. They killed her old school style. Strung her limbs up to 4 horses. Said, yeah.
So, no, I agree.
I was going to say, yeah.
They drawed and quartered her.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, when you're drawed and quartered.
Why do you so much? You know so much.
Well, if you
useless
think
knowledge.
about it, Daniel, if you're being tortured from both your arms and both your legs, how many coins is in $1 with quarters?
Oh, you wish you could split 25 cents evenly. No, you're getting a 50-cent piece going this way,
Yeah.
a dime going back over there.
Yeah, and then
no
you're
good.
sitting there in the middle, and you're like, meh.
Yeah, your lone heart's just in the middle of where you got destroyed at.
Yeah, that fucking sucked, dude.
You probably die pretty quick. You also get a good chiropractic session
But
right before you get
yeah, you're just a
destroyed.
hunchback your entire life.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Too much.
No, I'm a better man. No.
I'm a better man.
No, I can throw the football around. So he was being indicted. So after their role in the Snow White program, a systematic program of espionage against the United States government, one of the indicted was Hubbard's wife, Mary Sue Hubbard.
I thought she was fucking out. I thought she told him to go kick rocks and get help.
This isn't the same woman.
Oh, no, you're right. She's on a farm in Ohio.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a different lady.
Getting proper dick down.
Okay.
But
how much younger is she?
Mary Sue Hubbard, I'm just assuming she's a dime piece.
23 and a half. Something, yeah, something right there.
Yeah, something. Well, Well, he was born in 1911. She was born in 1931.
Yep. Yeah, that sounds about right. Second wife that'll go along with all your crazy bullshit.
Yeah, fuck it. What even? He's got a fleet.
Yeah, I'm on a yacht.
He's got a sea fleet.
Yeah, she doesn't. She's a mob wife who doesn't ask, just believes that he's in import export. Yeah, sure. Construction? Why not? I'm in a Bentley right now. Who gives a fuck?
Garbage men make a lot of money in the city.
Yeah.
So one of the indicted was Hubbard's wife, Mary Sue Hubbard. He himself was named as an unindicted co-conspirator. Hubbard spent the remaining years of his life in seclusion, attended by a small group of Scientology officials.
Damn, he got off scot-free.
Yeah.
And let his girl go down? What a piece of shit.
He said, bye. Bitch, you ain't grub.
Yeah, you was replaceable. You didn't know that.
Ass grub, bitch. You grubby ass bitch.
Oh, that's so crazy to send your second wife to jail. I mean, he definitely got a third wife. One of the people. I wouldn't be surprised if all the people tending to him were just.
I don't think he had time.
What do you mean?
He was busy.
Doing what?
Dying in 1986. Scientology leaders announced that Hubbard's body had become an impediment to his work. Oh, so basically, this is so stupid.
They did what the Mother God did, or whatever the fuck, where they're just like, we're gonna keep her around and her body like.
No, what they said was basically L. Ron Hubbard's body was getting too old and shitty, so L. Ron Hubbard himself, he had decided on his own accord, not by any sort of doctoral law that is demanding him go into the ground, that he's just gonna drop his body. Gonna drop my body and continue to do his research on another plane of existence.
So he just killed him? He had people kill him?
No, he just died, and he was like, all right, guys, I'm gonna go clock in over there.
That is pretty sweet. He had like a movie exit?
Yeah.
Like, wait, one more.
Yeah.
And then goes out?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'll see you on the other plane of existence. By the way, I'm working my ass off over there.
I'm crushing middle management at the gates.
So the Church of Scientology describes Hubbard in hagiographic terms. Hagiographic?
Hagiographic sounds like a slur.
Hagiographic. Saying I'm bad at reading. But
Hagiographic.
All the words in that sentence. So, it's like about, so basically, that is a biography of a saint or an ecclesiastical?
Yeah.
Ex-celestial leader.
Yep.
As well as, by extension, in adultery.
Okay.
Or idolized biography. There's too many words.
Sound it out.
Too many big words.
Dude, watching your eyes go,
That's why I never read the Bible. Too many big words.
All right, so basically he ascended into an ethereal being that's just watching over all of these new rubes that are still in Scientology.
Yeah.
Did someone else take his stupid fucking boy sailor hat and become like the new guy?
Yeah. So, also, just on a side note, sociologist Stephen Kent has observed that Hubbard likely presented a personality disorder known as malignant narcissism.
We thought he was a god.
Yeah. And so with that, I'm going to also, just for funsies, going to bring up some false biographical claims. Because this guy liked to talk himself high, dude.
I can appreciate that.
Yeah, dude. He's just hitting a vape that is his own farts. So, through his life, Hubbard made grossly exaggerated or outright false claims about himself. His estranged son, Nibs...
Come on.
His estranged son, Nibs...
It's not short for... Nibberoni? I don't know. Its name's Nibs?
Yeah, backwards it's spin.
Wow, that's bad.
Now you spin my head right
Nibs
now.
Elron?
Yeah, no, Nibs Hubbard.
Sorry, Nibs Hubbard?
It sounds like a real shopkeep, doesn't it?
Nibs Hubbard?
Yeah, or the best bartender in the Wild West.
I kind of don't... I don't mind Nibs.
I mean, it just depends if he has the curly Q mustache.
There's a rapper named Jibs who sang Do Your Chain Hang Low.
That was him?
Do your chain hang low. I know that, but not the moon hits the light or whatever.
It's the same guy. His estranged son, which don't ask him about factual things.
I'm not
about
asking Nibs anything of importance.
Yeah. Besides, how was bullying all your life?
Nibs sounds like his real name is Charles, but he was such a fuck up his first 5 years, and he's like, we're gonna call him Nibs. Maybe we'll name the next
his
one
estranged
Charles.
son Nibs, full name Nibsy Hustle.
Yeah.
All right. So 99% of what my father, this is what he said, 99% of what my father ever wrote or said about himself was false. An acquaintance who knew Hubbard in Pasadena recalled recognizing Hubbard's epic autobiographical tales as being adapted from the writings of others. In 1984, he's like sitting there, he's like, so I'm on this ship, and then this fucking whale. keeps on coming up. And I'm like, oh, I'm saying Moby Dick. You haven't read it.
Oh.
Yeah. In October, Alice laughed because she's seen a book.
She's seen a book?
Yeah.
She got eyes on a page before it, too.
Yeah, she doesn't get heat goosebumps whenever she walks into a Barnes and Noble.
They weeb me out. I don't like the way they bend.
It smells weird.
So much knowledge in an inch space.
It's like a baby. What if I break it?
What if I fuck it up?
So, an acquaintance who knew Hubbard in Pasadena recalled all of his crazy writing. In 1984, an American judge issued a ruling writing of Hubbard that the evidence portrays a man who has been virtually a pathological liar when it comes to his history, background, and achievements. In his private affirmations, Hubbard wrote to himself, should I say this? And what type of voice do you think L. Ron Hubbard would have?
Probably something actually cool. There's no way he had a bad speaking voice.
It would be funny if he did.
And another thing.
Yeah. You could tell all the romantic tales you wish.
He's all tingy.
You know which ones were lies. You know you are gallant and dashing and need to tell no lies at all.
Very spontaneous.
You have enough real experience to make anecdotes forever. Stick to your true achievements, or if you wish, as you will, tell adventures which happen to others.
This is Elron, right? Not Nibs?
Yeah, this is Elron. People accept them better. So basically what he's saying is, it's like, you could talk about pussy, you could talk about all the cool things, and if people don't like them, make it up. He honestly had all the tellings of a pretty good stand-up comedian.
You just can't. Yeah, I don't know. It's called excessive exaggeration. I'm not lying. Parts of it are true. The bones.
Yeah.
One leg.
One leg.
Tailbone.
Foot. It's like a real ship of Theseus, So I'll let you go on because I feel like I kind of hit the nail on the head. That's been L. Ron Hubbard.
I know. I love how you did basically the origin of L. Ron Hubbard and did nothing about the religion of Scientology at all. Like, no beliefs, no tier system, no nothing.
We're talking about the guy. All right? We're not talking about fucking...
We're talking about charisma. We're like, what did he have charisma to do? You're like, I don't know.
Start a religion?
He died on a ship, I think. I don't know. Gaggle of sleuths.
Why? First off, the charisma comes from him getting dummies who are just able to follow him everywhere in doing it. He led people into a ship that will stop them breathing no matter what they do.
He did do that. You're not wrong. Time-wise, Alice, what do we got?
Got 10, 15.
Oh, perfect.
You letting me cook.
Perfect.
And now, ding!
So this is actually a fan requested one. Shout out to
Big Hayden.
Nope. Shout out to Tristan PP like Supanjakila Var Alba. I seen it. I don't know, man. Yeah, it's Hayden.
Wait, let me see.
That's his Patreon name. Look at this.
Tristan.
I don't know. He's had 7 in a row that have gone over my head.
Some jub Quela Var Alba. This is obviously. Can you? Let me see.
Yeah. Well, let's say that for the Patreon part at the end.
Sub John Quan Alvon. Sub.
Did you gonna find all my files on there?
You've already been looking this up. God damn it! Where's it? Sub SUBJUN.
So you cut off the story about L. Ron Hubbard to just Google fucking to Google this guy's Patreon name.
Subjon Koala. Oh, he's talking about a mushroom.
Okay, so you've eaten mushrooms?
He's saying that my penis looks like a specific type of mushroom.
And he's seen it?
I mean, maybe.
He's saying your dick looks like a mushroom. I've seen it.
These are all just rude. No, my penis does not look like that.
Wait, let me see it.
That is not my penis.
Ew.
It looks like for the people at home, it looks like one of the Lorax trees.
Nah, you do look like a nigga that got a skinny dick. There's no girth anywhere else in your body. I'm not saying it's not long. You can still have something.
I was about to say, if there's no girth anywhere else on my body, where do you think it all went?
Why would that math
my
add up?
heart.
Why would that math add
I got thick arteries.
I have fucking so much cholesterol. All right, so I'm doing Jonestown as requested by the boy Hayden. By the way, if you want us to talk about something, leave a comment on the Patreon or in the comments down here. We will get to it because we're running out of ideas.
No, we're not. We're doing episodes about literal feelings like charisma and letting that apply. What other fucking podcast is doing that? Literally, we can do a podcast about the color red. Isn't that not impressive to anyone else? Pick a noun.
Yeah. Pick a noun.
I'll give you an hour.
Yeah. So we're doing Jonestown. So the People's Temple Agricultural Project, better known by its informal name, Jonestown. What a sweet name. People's Temple Agricultural Project?
Yeah, it's how you get a bunch of people there, and then
That sounds like it's run by a bunch of loud black ladies who mean business.
They do bad stuff.
Yeah. It was a remote settlement in Guyana established by the People's Temple, an American religious movement under the leadership of Jim Jones. Jonestown became...
I don't know why, but Jim Jones rings so similar to Doug Dimmadome. It's crazy.
Jim Jones, owner of Jonestown.
Owner of the Jones Dome.
Comes in. He just has a really long fucking backwards hat, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, the People's Republic is sweet, or the People's Temple. That's what they call like the group.
I was about to say, you should move to the Congo.
Yeah. Jonestown became internationally infamous when on November 18th, 1978, a total of 918 people died at the settlement.
Have you seen the videos of people walking through?
It's fucking nuts. There's above head pictures where you can see like, poof, insane. At the nearby airstrip in Port Kaituma, at a temple-run building in there's so much shit. Okay. A total of 909 individuals died in Jonestown itself, all but 2 from apparent cyanide poisoning, a significant number of whom were injected against their will. Yowza. Okay.
I actually know a fair bit about Jonestown.
Why did you not take Jonestown? I go, take something you know something about. You go,
You already took Jonestown.
yeah, I guess I did take Jonestown. Which I know less, which is why good. I guess I'm reading it. They killed themselves by cyanide, which is crazy. Jones and some People's Temple members referred to the act as a revolutionary suicide on an audio tape of an event. Jeez, they audio taped it.
Oh, yeah. Do you want to know something crazy?
What?
You can buy the vinyl
Of the audio tapings from Jonestown?
of the last sermon. You can buy the vinyl.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
All right, well, hold on. Maybe I'll go into it in a sec. But Jesus Christ, the poisonings in Jonestown followed the murder of 5 others, including U.S. Congressman Leo Ryan by Temple members. An act Jones ordered. 4 other Temple members committed murder-suicide in Georgetown at Jones's command. Jesus. Terms used to describe the deaths in Jonestown and Georgetown have evolved over the time. Many contemporary media accounts after the events called the death a mass suicide, in contrast to later sources who referred to the death with terms such as mass murder-suicide or massacre. I think it's just a, what do you call that, Darwinism?
I think it's a pickle.
Yeah.
No matter how you slice it, that's a real pickle
That's right.
you got yourself into.
That's natural selection, right?
No,
That's
no.
Darwinism.
No. They were, a lot of people were there thinking that it was like kind of like it was like in the 80s, in the like 70s, 60s, like around the time of like free love movements and shit like that. So they're just like, all right, I'm going to like shed all my bodily wares. I'm going to go to a community that we just help each other and stuff like that.
To be fair to a conservative guy, that is Darwinism. That is natural selection. Let's leave society and go into the jungle.
One's reading the Wikipedia article. Hindsight's fucking 2020, but when you're in it, I'm pretty sure you're just like, fuck, I got a garden today. And that's all
Jim's
I got to
a nice
do.
guy. Let's call him James on the weekend.
Oh, hanging out. My buddy lives right next door. What the fuck's the issue?
So, selection and establishment of the Guyanese land. In the fall of 73, after critical newspaper articles and the defection of 8 Temple members, Jones and Temple attorney Timothy Stowen prepared an immediate action contingency plan for responding to a police and media crackdown.
Yeah. What's going on in your pocket?
My phone, I guess, was talking. What
was it?
I don't know.
What was it?
These pants are so tight.
Tell me
It's on YouTube. These pants are so
Tell
tight
me what
they
it was
press
on
against my
YouTube that
skin.
you were
I
watching
don't
before
know.
you
Let
got
me
here.
get to the story, asshat. We have fucking 10 minutes. God damn it! I forgot where I was fucking at. Oh, here
I can add some fun stuff about James.
Yes, add some fun stuff.
Well, I will. So basically, they were not really much. It's not a fun fact because none of these facts are fun because people died. But his son was out, like I think playing basketball, and he was outside of the camp, and he got a message from his dad, basically like a phone call that was the code word. of him, he's like, everything's going down. And he's just like, I don't know what to do. And he just wasn't a part of it, and it saved his life.
Because he had no clue what was going on?
No, he was like, oh, it's all going down. He's like, I'm not going to do that. I'm not doing it. I'm not going. And so...
like he wanted him to come save him. He was like, come fucking...
No.
Oh, he wanted him to come die.
Yeah, he wanted him to come die. Come die with the rest of your family. Come die. He's like, oh, the horses are in the stable. And he's like, no. There's one out here.
And his son wasn't at the camp? His son was somewhere else?
No, he was out like playing basketball, I think in a local town or something like that.
What the fuck?
But also, another thing. So they got like, I think they were trying to practice. I think the reason why they had cyanide was because you can't just buy cyanide. It's like
a government
It's a
lab.
government issued thing. And so he said that they were practicing taxidermy out there because like
you can get cyanide for that's what they use.
I think
to
it's
make
like an embalming agent, like one of the things that help like embalm or like is in the process of that. I could be completely wrong and sounding like a complete idiot.
Okay.
I'm remembering this information from a Wendigoon video. Shout out Wendigoon. He's fucking awesome. But
I have a shorter breakdown of this too, so we can skim through and kind of wrap up time. Did you know? So he exerted absolute control over his followers, requiring them to give up their possessions and sometimes even their children. That's what I'm talking about, natural selection. Was it all fun, hippie, good love time if you have to give up your junior? No.
I mean, if you're already there.
If we're in Turks and Caicos, go with the nice man,
You flew to Turks and Caicos in the 70s. You had to go to the airport to buy the fucking ticket.
Yeah, we're not going back.
Yeah, what the fuck are you doing? You're out of your mind.
Isolation and manipulation. So Jones isolated his followers from the outside world, creating a sense of paranoia and distrust, particularly regarding the U.S. government. The move to Jonestown in Guyana was presented as a socialist paradise and a sanctuary from perceived persecution. However,
Socialist.
Yeah, the reality was socialist.
Yeah.
The reality was forced.
These government parasites, these socialists.
Yeah, they always make them work. That was good, Alex Jones. They always make them work too. They were working long hours, harsh punishments for those.
Let
who
me tell you,
questioned.
these people are literally pandas.
Some of the techniques he used. So Jones employs techniques such as requiring his followers to spy on each other, using written confessions for public humiliation, staging suicide drills, and distorting followers' perception of reality. What the fuck is a suicide drill?
You want to hear something fucked up? So some of the people knew what was going on in Jonestown, and they're like, this is not good. This is not going to be good when it all blows up. So when that senator came in, someone tried to pocket, like do a handoff with a note and stuff like that, like in a handshake, give them a note.
They'd be like, this is fucked. Everyone's going to die. This is no good.
The note dropped, and a kid saw it and said, oh, you dropped your paper. And everyone just looked and then looked. And then when they got to the senator and them, they were flying people out. The U.S. senator was like, I'm sick of not getting information from Jonestown because you can't just fucking tweet.
Yeah.
You know? They're like, I'm going back when actually senators and U.S. representatives did shit.
Is he not with boys with guns, though? Like, because it says he died. So is he not with, like, a team of Secret Service or something?
No, he has, like, a bodyguard and stuff like that. But they get on the plane and then just open fire on everyone in there. All the people who are, like, coming and shit like that, who are like, no, we're as soon as we get back to, like, any sort of phone or anything, you're fucked. They're like, well, good news, you're not getting back to a phone.
Damn, so like, no, go ahead. No worries. And they got on the plane and just went, and just shot them all?
Yeah. Because that kid noticed the fucking note was dropped.
Damn, what if they got the clean handoff, though? They weren't going to let that guy leave regardless.
No, but I think a lot more people would have been saved. Because
how? He would have got killed the same way.
Because they would have brought, like, U.S. If they didn't know and they
Well,
thought
they had no
if he thought that he
communication.
went through it, like, on the clear and shit like that, like, he was like, fucking, what's it called? DEA just came to the house. They didn't see any drugs. We're fucking scot-free. Then they could get the jump on him, free more people, and not have the time to do this sermon. Because, like, as soon as they killed the U.S. senator, they're like, it's
happening now.
Go time.
Yeah, we're doing it now because they're going to come back with, the boys.
Yeah, and I'm going to jail. I'm getting expedited from wherever, fucking Turks and Caicos, Cancun, whatever.
Guyana, yeah. Whatever the extradition laws say they can or not.
Unfortunate now, like, circus cruise stop that place has completely become.
Yeah.
No, but They were gonna kind of indict him and bring him back because like he's been doing like bad shit this entire time. So like they go in there and then you can hear it in the recording, which I did listen to. I
should have done Jonestown.
I listened to the Jonestown recording, and like you can hear him like he's calling his wife. He's like, "Mother, don't cry, mother, don't cry. This is all part of the plan." And everyone else was like, they're trying to fake because they used grape flavor aid.
With the cyanide?
With the cyanide to help mask the taste, but like a lot of people couldn't keep it down. And the people were fighting, like he just had death squads going through and just executing people, like women, children, people, everyone.
And these were guys that were orders were probably to like go kill the people who don't want to do it and then kill yourself at the end?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Was there any survivors?
No.
What?
The thing that's pussy though, dude. The thing that's fucking pussy about Jim Jones,
minus the killing kids and stuff.
Yeah, but what's real pussy is that he didn't drink the juice. He died of a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Shot himself.
I mean, 6 one way, half a dozen the other.
Well, still, come on. If everyone's drinking the juice, drink the fucking juice, dude.
Are you gonna be mad?
Are you really? You're running this whole thing. You're like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm going out the back.
Yeah, well,
like,
I don't know what his sermons were. Maybe you need to drink the juice. Here, we'll wrap this up. I mean, you know so much about this. You should have done this. Former members reported physical, emotional, sexual abuse, including beatings, forced abortions, sexual favors being required by Jones for both men and women. Jesus Christ. Jonestown offered important lessons for psychology, such as the power of situational and social influences and the consequences of leader using such influences as destructively manipulating others' behavior. And that's according to the American Psychological Association. Big guys. In
the APO.
Yeah, the tragic.
Apo. You don't want Apo up your ass.
The second Appa gets there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Appa's not going ip. The tragic.
I was about to say, Apo, bad Appa. He's a fun little bear.
Yeah, basically, Jesus Christ. Over 900 people died, including children, orchestrated by Jim Jones.
After my pet rabbit died, not in Jim Jones, but after my pet rabbit died, he wouldn't drink the flavor. It had to shoot him. No, but we got a second rabbit that was...
there was a second rabbit?
There was a second rabbit for a few weeks. Then we had to get rid of him because he was not as chill as Appa. And not as chill as Oliver. And we named him Appa.
He's trying to fucking kill you? How's a rabbit not chill?
Didn't let me pet it. He was scared. He was like an outside rabbit that we just had in the house. But the thing is, our other rabbit, Oliver, was so sick.
That's the whitest comment I've ever heard. All rabbits are outside rabbits.
No.
There's not an inside rabbit.
Have you ever... Look up a Holland Lop.
Okay, fuck it. We're going to get to the Patreon name.
Look up a Holland Lop rabbit, please. Your day's about to get made.
Sweet Jesus, yeah. Tell me what a Holland Wop is, and we'll hit the Patreon name.
We'll finish your Jim Jones thing, and then we'll pull up.
I mean, that was basically it. That was you knew more than I fucking did. I just gave you the stats, and you filled it in with fun stories.
All right, hit him with a Holland Lop, Alex. Oh, look at that, baby! Instead of the ears going up, they flop down.
A popular breed of domestic rabbit known for their small size and distinctive lop ears, which
droop over the sides.
Okay, I'll do one rabbit on my own. Though, get out of here. Can I get a lion's mane rabbit? They're sweet.
Lion's mane was Appa. We had a lion's mane.
They're kind of cool. Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah, we had
lion head. Yeah,
yeah, they're dickheads.
That's tough. Well, if you had a mane, wouldn't you be a fucking asshole too?
Yeah, well, he was a lion's mane rabbit in the middle of Arizona, so I'm
he's just mad at you. Intelligent, good-natured, energetic, and very social. Maybe you're a cunt.
No. The thing is, I would think so, but we had Oliver, and that cute. Dude, when my dad would come home, it's the typical dad thing whenever they get a pet. You're just being like,
I fucking hate this thing.
Clean it up. I don't want to see it in my fucking house.
Shit's on my floor.
And then, like, literally 2 months in, my dad would come home from work and he'd be like, where's my Ollie Popper? And he would lay down on the front cape rug of our house.
Yeah.
And then Oliver would come up and just lick the tip of his nose. And my dad would get behind his ears. Yeah. Then he'd feed him Cheerios. He was a little Cheerio bun.
We had a bunny too. Its name was Bunny. It was black.
What a fucking stupid name.
It weighed 17 pounds and it lived.
That is too big for the rabbit,
bro. It took up an entire bathroom.
Was it a fucking Rex, like a T-Rex rabbit?
It was big, and it just humped the ball all day long, and just came all over this ball all the time. It was just shit constant. In my parents' bathroom, it was just those little pellets and a cummy ball all over the place.
Ew.
Yep, that's why its name was Bunny. Didn't deserve a fucking... What do you want to name it? Charles Worthinger the Third? No, it humps a ball all day.
Can we get this cum rat out of here? This fuzzy little cum rat.
Yeah. So anyway, enough of the bunny cum. Hey, if you like this, you like what you're watching, you want to get a little bit more, www.patreon.com/TheModernApes. When you join, or if you're already on there and you want to change your name to something fun, we encourage you to make it funny. We'll read it out. Here we go.
We already went through Hayden's.
Yeah.
Which my penis does not look like that.
Yeah. Jason
How
Malkin.
dare you?
How you doing? Douglas Mills.
He knows it looks worse.
New to the free member. By the way, all you people keep joining the free. There's nothing on the free. You're just joining for shits and gigs. Join the $1 level.
Wait, what's on the free?
Nothing.
Like literally nothing?
No, we don't have a free level. There's just a free option. You can just like subscribe to the Patreon.
What?
It's $1, you broke bitches. Do the thing. Adam,
I don't blame you. The other week I had 38 cents in my bank account. So. But thank you, Virgin Cruise Line.
Yeah. A Christian Viles, new member. Shout out to you. Took advantage of the summer special we're running. She didn't change hers. The Tristan one.
Isn't it 2 months for $1?
Yeah. Yeah. Ultimate Super Ultra Mega Church plus a twist.
I like it.
Bro, this new guy keeps updating his shit.
Ultimate Super Ultra Mega Church. I'm pretty sure that's Scientology.
Yeah. This guy's on top of it. This is the second time he's done that.
He nailed it.
Ultimate Super Ultra Mega Church plus with a twist. That's fire. Carl, I am back on the saddle.
Do you know if you eat all that, you get a free T-shirt?
We'll end with this. Sorry, that was great. This is the last one. Be more like Carl, and we'll close out on this. Carl, I am back on the saddle and deep drilling my dick into my new broad Goldthorpe.
New broad? How are you getting these women, Carl?
Carl's a bald blind guy with lupus that's out here crushing
He's
ass.
a balding blind guy, and I don't even know if he was nervous to say hi, but if that's just him, just like walking around like that, he has the nervous tics literally of a man being gang stalked by the CIA, and he's right. He's that guy.
Oh, dude, Carl, we love you. Tell a friend about the cast. I'm glad you're deep dick drilling your new broad.
Join the Patreon.
Join the Patreon.
Join the Patreon, or next time I'm going to ask the Indian woman to give me a 1.
Yep, join the Patreon where the new fishing video resides. If you want to see Tristan catch a fish on camera and then tell it to leave his country, join the Patreon.
I'm a master of both land and sea. I love it.
That was funny. The video, you're like, you stupid motherfucker, get out of my country. You're like, hold it up.